Quick. I gotta have a resume. How do I write a resume? Hi, my name is Fred Darris. I'm the president of Diversified Staffing Group, and I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to write a resume. I call it Resume Writing 101. So feel free to follow me here. There's a description that has this outline that we're going to go through. You can get a copy of this. Number one. Okay, so when you have, you're going to list your jobs that you worked at in the past. Now, each job, I want you to have 5 descriptions of your responsibilities and your accomplishments for each one of those jobs. Okay, so when you write these descriptions, make sure you have numbers. So you either have numbers or percentages or metrics describing what you did for each one of those. You don't say, "Hey, I improved, the quality. I improved quality by 10%. I improved production by 10%. I managed 3 people. I managed 30 people." Okay, gotta have numbers. Put numbers in, percentages, metrics is somehow, some way. So each one of those descriptions, put a number in there. Number two, action verbs. When you're describing these, you got to have action verbs. I like to start off each bullet, each description with an action verb and have a unique action verb. Okay, so don't use the same develop, same twice, more than once in a resume. Don't use coach, mentor. Don't use the same key word, action word in that resume. I've got a list here in the link that you can have different action verbs that you can put in there. So make sure you have a unique action verb for each one of your job descriptions. Number three, bullets. You got to have bullets. Okay, so bullets really step out and makes your resume stand out, and it's easier to read, easier to follow. A lot of times, with a recruiter, you know, I probably look at tens. You look at a lot of resumes a day, a week. Okay, so a lot of times you quickly glance through. So it's easier to glance through by having things as a bullet. Number four, I like the bold and italics. I like those resumes that stick out, right? That stand out. People say they judge a book by the cover. Okay, so don't fight it. Make the cover look good. Okay, so when you bold and italics, it helps the resume stand out. It helps the resume pop. Number five, I call it block paragraph format. You ever read a newspaper or a magazine? It's block, right? So when it's the second or third sentence wraps around, everything's lined up. The left and right are lined up. They call that block paragraph. So make sure when you're doing your resume, make it block paragraph, not left indent, not right indent, not center, but block. All right. Number six, I always like to put page numbers on a resume. I don't know how many resumes I get. Okay, now is this page 2 or there's 3 or when I print it out, did I get them all? Okay, page number your resume, and also put your name on it. So Frederick E. Darris II, 2 of 3. 3 of 3. Okay, so make sure you number your pages and put your name on it. So in case a recruiter's printing out several resumes and something gets mixed up at the type or the printer, boom, it's easy to sort, it's easy to find. Make sure they have all pages for your resume. Number seven, no abbreviations. Okay, that's something we all learned at school, the abbreviation, states, yada, yada, yada. Okay, no abbreviations. A lot of times people are new. You've got a new job. You started a new job, right? And you don't know all the acronyms of that job yet. You might be new to a state, what have you. So don't make assumptions. Don't assume that someone knows what that abbreviation means. Okay, so I'm a former GM exec. What does GM mean? General Motors. Okay, so do not put abbreviations. So try to stay away from abbreviations as much as you can. Number eight, align those dates. A lot of times, you have the different jobs that you've worked on, and you say the date. Okay, sometimes those dates aren't always to the right. So justify the date. Okay, so it makes it look good. It makes it stand out. So I don't know how many times I've seen where the dates aren't here, and it's harder to read. It's harder to follow. So make sure those dates are aligned to the right. Number nine, be consistent with your bullets. On your bullets, be consistent if there's a period or no period. Okay, so I've seen resumes that out of a five bullets, out of 5 descriptions, 3 of them have periods and 2 of them don't. No. You're not sending the correct message, right? You want to be consistent, quality. Make sure that if you have a period, have all of them have periods. If you don't have a period, don't have any of them periods. Whatever your style is, be consistent. That way, people catch on to that. So I see that, hey, your resume, half of these have periods and half don't. What else are you doing to have job on. Okay, so be consistent. Whatever you do, be consistent. And the 10th thing I like to say is keep it short. Okay, so I remember when I first had 5 pages. No. Your resume should be 1, 2, or 3 pages. No more than 3 pages. So keep it short. Okay, so because I got a lot of resumes to look through today, and if you got a 5 pager, I'm not getting through it, right? So keep them short, keep them concise. And that way you give a better opportunity if people are going to read your resume. Okay? So I appreciate your time. Make sure you subscribe to the DSG channel and check out the next video. Thank you.